Hello. That's hot. That is so hot.
Good. All right. Chris, start us off.
Hey, welcome back to Adventure Awaits. We've been awaiting. Wait, were we here last week?
Maybe.
It's been like 4.
Away.
Has it been 4 weeks? Good God, what happens in 4 weeks?
Quick 4 weeks.
It's how long it takes my Amazon packages to get here because I always buy the cheapest shipping.
We pre-recorded the last episode, so we technically haven't played in probably 3 or 4 weeks.
Okay. Yeah.
12 years.
But technically, we only missed one stream.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're that good.
Yeah.
We stand on business.
Cool. Well, now that you can I start like Alex told me to? You interrupters. Gosh, dang it. What?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Welcome back to Adventure Rates. Let's get this started off right because usually save this stuff for the end, but I want to go ahead and plug our website, adventurewaitspod.com. Go check that out. Was that right? I don't even know. Go check that out. Jeez. Listen, I'm nursing a slight headache that doesn't explain my normal stupidity, but it explains just a little touch of it tonight. So at least that's what I'm sticking with. No, go check out adventurewaitspod.com. See all the wonderful things that we put up there. Kevin does a lot of hard work on that, and he needs some love. So check that out. Also, we got our...
Go love Kevin.
Go love him online. It's legal. It's not even behind a paywall yet. Also, Arc and Forge. Go check out Arc and Forge. It's a map making software. You can use it for your games. You can just use it because you like to make maps. They've got all kinds of different themes, sci-fi and wasteland, regular fantasy, and they're always working on it. They actually just released version 5. So you can check that out. That was like a year or 2 long update process where they were really trying to streamline things. They've got a really active dev team. It's a small dev team, so it takes some time to get things changed over, but they're really dedicated to making sure that everybody gets a product that they love. In fact, this most recent update was in response to some changes that they made last time that weren't met so well, and they just did a lot of hard work and they got it back to where all the users kind of wanted it at. So it's a lot more intuitive, and so you should go check it out, arcandforge.com, and you can use our code AAPOD, that's AAPOD, and you can try it for free. And then if you like it, you keep it, you save some money, and we get some money. So go check it out, arcandforge.com. Got any other things we got to plug?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you plug the Patreon?
The Patreon. You can join the Patreon for free, right? We have a free tier for that. And then we also watch movies once a month, so you can do that just for as little as $1 on there. And so we are, I think that's all we got now. We've got some ideas in the works to try to ramp that up a little bit, but we'd always love to have your support there. Just be present and like comment and let us know how things are going. So I think that's all we got as far as those things. And now we're on to what we did this week. Does anybody have anything interesting that they did this week?
I do a lot of improv stuff at our local theater. I went and taught a handful of workshops this weekend, teaching people how to just do improv. And it was very fun. It's a cool job to have.
You just make it up as you go.
Nice.
I had a lot of fun with the snow. I actually went outside and did a couple of like joke weather reports that I uploaded to Facebook. So that was fun. And then I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but we finally had the teaser trailer for the movie that we filmed in December drop. So I might try to share that somewhere so people can check that out. But the movie's called Casually Cool. And it's cool to be like one of the main people in the teaser trailer, even though I'm only in like literally 2 minutes of the movie. So that's nice to like feel like the star, even though I'm not anywhere near that. So
Get him in there. Get him in there.
yep. So anybody got anything else they want to throw in there?
Shoveled some snow, and that was fun.
That was crazy. That was taller than your dog.
Yeah, Alex
I had no
built
idea
like
what I was looking at when you sent me that photo.
Well, Alex had built like an igloo wall basically so that when she went outside, it would kind of brace her from the wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very cold. But
It was at least 3 times as tall as her, right? No, I know it wasn't that bad.
I mean, the wall was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we're ready to launch into our future adventure of Star Trek.
Future adventure.
Yeah.
Well, before we hop into the future,
Ooh.
let's check in with the past.
Oh.
Does anybody remember what happened 3 long weeks ago when we last played?
Yes, I do.
Chris remembers.
But I've talked enough.
This feels like an alternate world scenario where Chris is the one remembering what happened.
Yeah.
last
Well, I
time.
mean, I'm confidently stating that I remember, but that doesn't mean I actually remember.
I will say I do not. I would love a recap, but
So Eric, are you looking it up? Because I'll go ahead and jump in. You looked like, okay, I'll just jump in. So yeah, I kind of forget where the episodes ended and started, but we had split up our teams, and then the Commander Los had met up with one of the scientists, and it basically discussed that he wasn't so on board with what was going on with the experimentation and was willing to help, but not in a combat aspect. So then he kind of disappeared as the Not to Blow's cover, and we all went ahead to the next room where we encountered a Klingon and his Romulan dogs. Zareth tried to speak forcefully, maybe try to convince them to stand down as a matter of honor. It did not work. And then the team proceeded to get their asses handed to them. And we all ended up dropping to the ground. I think actually, except for Commander Los, who finally, in a last-ditch effort to try to save his teammates' lives, threw down his phaser and said that we surrender. And I think we're probably being kept alive so that we can be future test subjects for these creatures.
and that's why someone mentioned you were in jail. I didn't know what they meant. Yes, we're in jail.
Oh,
Recording from the jail.
yeah. I'm actually in jail. It's a green screen to make it look like I'm at home.
Well, it's nice that they provide you with that.
Yes,
real
very
nice.
nice. Well, they know the show is top quality, and they want to keep that illusion alive because it would be detrimental to the audience's morale if I were actually in prison.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Let's lead off there. So we had was it one or did we have 2 people that were still left standing?
Like standing.
I believe it's just Commander Los. Are you talking about Yeah.
I was still standing. Dez's character had been knocked prone, but not knocked unconscious.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
then the other 2 characters had been knocked unconscious.
Okay. And I don't remember if I specifically said this last time, but your captors, while having you at weapon point, they usher those of you that can move on your own into one of the open prison cells ahead of you. The Romulans that are still standing, because you definitely executed one of them, but the other 2 haul over the unconscious bodies and drop them in the same area.
Are we separate, or are we with the other captives?
I think you all are going to end up... I'm just going to go ahead and move you over here.
Your body.
Take that, unconscious.
Oh.
I didn't even feel it.
Yeah, I think they're just going to plop you in with the corpse that's in the other one. There's another one of those Klingons that had been experimented on, but did not survive. His corpse is in this cell with you.
He was not strong enough.
Oof.
Presumably, you all heard screaming several weeks ago when we recorded the last time. This now deceased Klingon might be the source of those screams. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and skip forward a little bit. And for those of you that were unconscious, consciousness returns in fragments. Cold stone beneath you, the taste of copper at the back of your throat. An echo of distant machinery thrumming somewhere deep in the mine. As your vision begins to sharpen, iron bars resolve in front of you. You are set. They are set into rough-hewn rock. You find yourself prisoners. The air is damp and smells faintly of minerals and antiseptic. There is no sign of your captors, the Romulans, nor the Klingon. No sign of the unjoined Trill, Taldaron. In the adjacent cell, other prisoners huddle in silence, their eyes darting away from you when you try and meet their gaze. Whatever they've seen, it has left them too afraid to speak. You pat yourselves down instinctively, but no weapons, no tools, no comm badges, no way to contact your ship. Examining the cell more closely, you test the bars. Most are solidly anchored, but a few shift under pressure, grinding faintly against the stone. So we will come back in, focused on our characters in the cell. How would we like to proceed?
I would like to say that Zareth is still kind of unconscious. I'm not exactly sure how much time has passed, but she's slowly, she's laying there unconscious, and then her eyes just slowly open, and she's just kind of calmly, looking about. And then after a moment, she scrambles back and, sits up, puts her hands on the ground and is, sitting up, and she starts reaching for the back of her neck and, trying to see if there's anything, a tail sticking out. And then she's looking around frantically, confused, and catches gaze with the other members of the crew. What is happening?
We had to surrender. It was our only chance of survival.
Are we? And she's gesturing to her neck, do you see anything?
No, you're fine. Zhang takes out some granola or something that she had on her, and kind of splits it to give to the two that were unconscious. Says you might want to fuel up.
Your captors took all of your stuff, but they left a granola bar.
Oh, they
Klingons would not
check
want to eat the
everything.
granola.
They didn't check everything.
Oh
no!
Is that why this is still warm?
We've only been held hostage for a couple hours, and you already have a prison pocket. Oh, God, James.
That's the secret. I always have a prison pocket. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, I guess
horrible tangent.
yeah.
I guess Zareth will accept the thing. I don't know, or if it doesn't exist, whatever. But she looks over at the force field, and she walks over to it and kind of puts her hand up like she's gonna touch it, and then thinks better of it because she hears the hum of the energy field. And then she goes back and sits down on a bench or something nearby and just kind of puts her arms across her chest and just sits there and is just super quiet and just kind of rocking back and forth a little bit, staring at the ground.
There is not an energy field from a force field here. Just wanted to clarify that.
Okay.
There are metal bars in front.
Oh,
of
you did say that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's testing it basically, and then seemingly gives up pretty quickly, and then goes and sits kind of like just spaced out in the corner.
I want to look at those bars.
Sure. Dell goes over and puts his face right next to one of the bars.
Listens to it.
Listen.
Tell me your secrets.
Oh, me? I'm just a little bar.
And the next bar says, "Hey, I'm a bar too."
Hey, we're all bars. Oh.
Guys, start talking to the bars.
Nice seeing you here.
If you would, based off of the description that I've given, it could be Dell that has done this, but you do notice that while most of the bars are pretty rigid and anchored in pretty well, some of them do seem like they're shifting a little bit, grinding. You may be able to brute force your way out of this cell, unless you have any other options that you can think of, and we can figure out how to resolve.
Before anything big is done that might cause a bunch of noise, I would like to for Zhang to be although a bit chaotic, it seems like they have some kind of schedule. They leave. Well, she looks over at Los to see if he kind of is also picked up on a pattern of when they leave, when they come back, so that we kind of know when the best window of opportunity is.
Yeah. The commander kind of finally looks up for the first time, and he's like, yeah, they have a definite patrol pattern. I'm not sure how long it's been. I lost track, but they aren't through very often. I don't think they consider us a threat at all, and I don't think they believe we could get out on our own.
I'm actually going to modify that a little bit. They did that for kind of tight time frames for a little bit, but it's actually been quite some time since you've seen them walk a patrol through this area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So those tokens on the map aren't actually there.
Oh, yes, sorry. I can update those. I just have Windows in front of it,
No
so I wasn't looking at the thing. Okay. Get those back.
And I'm imagining if we searched the dead Klingon, there'd be nothing of use on him.
Just a naked, weird-looking Klingon.
Okay.
He's dead?
It's dead,
He
Jim.
said he was
Right?
dead.
That's
Okay.
one dig.
Well, let's just
dead
rip some
Klingon.
teeth out and pick a lock.
Shit.
Rip him out.
So what is
I'm
Dell
sorry.
doing right now? Is he working on the bars?
Yeah, I
He's
wanted
about
to.
to-
I was trying to find the character sheet.
Did you find
Right.
it?
No, could I just?
If you go to roll 20 and you go to the journal, your
Yes.
character sheet should be at the bottom there.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, because So are we sure they haven't been back for a while? I guess-
Yeah, because Los was awake for this whole time since he tried to save the crew. He got put in there and has just been biding his time. It's been probably hours since the last patrol that he witnessed.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try to I don't know. Try to move maybe one of the ones that's a little loose, if possible.
Yeah, sure. You test some of the bars. You're like knocking on them, getting the different resonance based off of how set they are. You're doing the shake test, using all of your engineering expertise to figure out which bar is the best one to apply pressure to. And you find one that you know that you'll have to put in some brute force, maybe some leverage, a touch of desperation, but you think that you can loosen this bar, which may give you enough distance to squeeze out of the cell. If you want to, you can give me a task, and this would be I guess depending on your description of how you're accomplishing this, I can give you what the parameters would be.
That'd be based on the values thing?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, so 4 lifetimes of adventure. That's like when he describes one of his past Trill lives. So I guess while he's touching the bars and stuff, Dell's like, this reminds me many lifetimes ago of a daring escape after I'd, helped myself to a farmer's field of fruits. Remember picking my way out and getting some extra fruit after I escaped.
All right. How did you escape in that instance? Was it
there was it's like a water soluble prison. It was on a planet with not a lot of water. So like I peed on the wall. I got through the wall.
Perfect. Okay, that's all I need to know. So, using your past lives experience, you're gonna attempt to pee on these bars.
Oh no.
So, given that, I think this will be a daring plus security, with a difficulty of 2. And of course, it might be tough for multiple people to do this, but you could get some assistance from one of the other characters if they also have some urine saved up.
I can't aim when I pee very well.
Oh no.
But what about your character, Chris?
So who's going to hold his wiener?
Bullseye. All right, I have to get under 11. So difficulty 2. Who's helping me pee if they want, or threat 5, momentum 1. How many threat for extra? 1 or 2?
It depends on how many you've bought. So the first one's 1, the second one's 2, the third one's 3. It's interchangeable with momentum buys.
But you also, there's a max of dice you can roll is just 5.
Yes. Also,
so if you want to get, is everybody else helping, or what's happening?
I don't think we need to get up to
nobody's
5.
saying anything.
Nobody's helping. This is weird.
No, I would imagine if Los was sitting there and he heard the lieutenant unzip his fly, he probably figured that he just needs to pee and he's just going to let him do it in privacy. And appreciates the fact that he's peeing out of our cell and not into the corner where it might run over into us. So
this is according to Starfleet procedure.
Yeah.
If you're ever captured, pee out of the bars.
All right, Del probably should have said what he was doing before he just...
No, just whip it out. See what happens. So yeah, this will be a daring plus security, difficulty 2. Are we buying dice? I'll take some more threat if you want.
Yes. Did it go up?
He got his penis out.
All right. I will take 1 extra dice for 1 extra threat.
All right.
This
We're rolling 3 dice. We need to get a difficulty of 2. What's the target number?
11. Or under. I have to get under 11.
Oh,
Wow.
my God.
A 3, a 1, and a 2.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
Here's my magic piss.
That's 4 successes because you got a critical. Nice.
Thank you.
So that's 2 momentum generated.
Ooh. 3 momentum now. Sweet.
All right. So I need you to give me a
Thanks,
challenge dice roll. A D6 roll.
Is that just a D6? All right.
It'll be 1 of your D6.
There we go.
There.
5.
Great. 5 is plus 1 plus effect.
Yeah. 1 plus
So,
effect.
what's your security discipline?
Security is 2.
2. Okay. This seems really stupid. And plus, you got so many successes. I think on the first attempt, you were able to just piss on the setting of this bar. You're very strong. Trill piss. It creates a bed that opens up enough friction for you to be able to slide this bar back and forth out of the setting.
Star Trek.
Look,
Star Trek.
he's been eating a lot of pickled goods lately, so it's fairly acidic piss. So it just kind of worked out.
Sometimes these things happen.
I have to say this because it's hilarious. But I'm looking at the campaign adventure, and I literally saw the word pride, and I thought it said, "You've peed." I was like, there's no way they expected this.
It's one of the choices.
It's really the only choice you have at this point. Let's be on the bars.
Thank God it wasn't just like a team of women or a team of people that didn't have the mechanics to do so.
Not getting Crob audio on stream end.
Uh-oh,
Crobber.
Are you muted?
You need to fix that.
You muted on Discord, Crob?
No, I had
There he
my
is.
mic muted for some reason, even though it shouldn't have been.
Uh-oh, hot dog.
So you didn't hear my joke?
Oh man!
Oh,
Tell it
I mean,
again.
we heard you.
I heard
Well,
you, yeah.
heard me.
So yeah, you are able to remove an entire bar, which creates enough of a gap in the bars in front of you that you could feasibly squeeze through.
All right, Del. Manorlos. I've got one of these bars loose. Should I take a look around, or?
Yeah, go ahead, but be careful.
All right.
Okay. So Dell is sliding through the bars, checking out to make sure
Yeah, there's
the
no
area
one.
is safe. The other prisoners in the cell adjacent to you are wide-eyed and wary. There's something in their expression that gives you pause, as though they know something that you don't. You take a quick look around the chamber, which reveals no control panel for the cells, no consoles, no visible security systems. Whoever built this place never intended prisoners to leave alive. The only way to free the others would be brute force or your confiscated equipment. But as you look around the area, there's no sign of your phasers, tricorders, the remaining working comm badges. But then, as you're searching around, you begin to hear footsteps. They're slow, deliberate, and they're echoing from down the tunnel beyond the chamber.
All right.
A shadow falls across the cave entrance, and a moment later, a familiar figure steps into view. This is Tal Duran, the Trill geneticist. He emerges from the darkness. His hands are empty. His expression is tight with worry and something else. Maybe relief, but mixed with dread. His hands are empty, but slung across his shoulder is a satchel. And he sees you outside of the bars, and that dread that you saw on his face starts to subside. He walks up to you quickly and thrusts the pack into your arms.
Oh, try to take it. I open it.
Yeah. Inside, you see all the confiscated equipment that you had removed from you while unconscious. There are several phasers, tricorders, comm badges, obviously omitting the ones that were broken over the course of the adventure.
Can I pass it into the cell? They can.
Yeah, definitely through the
disperse
the
it amongst themselves.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Put it in, and then
as you pass that through, he says, "I wasn't sure how long I could keep them from asking questions. We should probably get out of here quickly."
What about the others in the other cell?
We'll have to take them.
All right. Guess we could fake. That's going to be noisy.
Yeah, Zhang kind of chirps up and she's like, do they have, like, have they been, like, tested on? Do they have something inside them that we need to be concerned about?
I don't know.
All right, I don't trust them. Kill it.
The geneticist doesn't know if they've been tested on yet.
I open fire.
You're talking to Tal?
Yeah.
Oh man, now I need to look up a bunch of stuff. Instead of that, as this bag gets pushed through the bars, you begin to hear a chirping of one of the comm badges. I don't know if your names are all on them, but Commander Los, it is your comm badge that is chirping.
All right, I pull the comm badge out, stick it back on my uniform, hit it. Los here.
Oh, Commander, thank God. It's been hours since we've heard from you last. What's the status down there?
Yes, sir. We came across a Klingon and some Romulans and got into a firefight, and they ended up taking us. They ended up capturing us, and we've been stuck in a holding cell until recently. 2 of the away members have been knocked out, but they're awake again, and we are preparing to escape. Is there any chance you have a transporter lock on us?
I'll see what I can do. In the meantime, your timing is impeccable. Moments ago, a Romulan warbird decloaked in orbit and destroyed a Tellarite freighter as it departed from the surface. Their only response to our hails so far has been to lower shields and power down. To that, Tal exhales slowly. He says, The freighter carried the 2 Romulans who were joined to parasites. They were never meant to leave this place alive. The Klingon, however, remains behind. He's asleep in his quarters. It seems that he's no longer actively being controlled. If you want, we may be able to take him alive, but now would be the only chance that you would get.
That would probably be a good idea. He may have more information that may help us uncover more of this plot. If possible, we should try and take him alive. If we can't secure him, then we should ensure that he is not going to be a further threat. So, I'm still on an open comm with the ship, correct?
Yes.
Captain, we have an opportunity to potentially capture the Klingon we believe to be in charge down here. We are going to attempt that now. If you're able, there are 4 other prisoners in a cell next to us that need evacuation, medical treatment, and to be screened for any potential parasite infection.
Oh, I'm sorry. This isn't the captain. This is Ensign Richter. The captain is in his ready room currently. He said he needed to take a nap.
Wow.
Of course, Ensign. My apologies.
But yes, I can. I'll see if we can get a transporter lock on you as soon as possible.
All right. Prioritize getting these other captives out, and we will contact you when we're ready for beam out.
Yes, Commander.
Los out. And then he's going to walk over to the cage and see if he's going to tell them. Obviously, they overheard him talking. He wasn't being quiet, but he just reiterates to them, hey, our ship's in orbit. They're going to try and beam you out of here, get you some medical attention, and make sure you're okay. Hang tight a little bit longer.
Yeah, you get some mixed responses from them. You can tell that everybody in this cell that you're talking to has been traumatized in one way or another. So you get some kind of like frightened, like, like some jump scares and stuff.
Right.
It's, just some like blank nods. Yeah, these people have been through a rough situation.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, real quick, because we did get our gear back, I think the commander's going to do a quick scan of all 4 of them just to see if he detects the parasite in their necks at all, just to make sure they are clear, so we know if we have any sort of quarantine procedure we need to follow getting them back to the ship.
Gotcha. Let me double check. You scan all of these prisoners, and you don't see any signs of them actually having been tested on.
Okay.
They all seem, again, traumatized, but for the most part, in good health.
All right. Excellent.
So, we going after the Klingon then?
Yeah. Losa's going to turn back to Tal and say, can you lead us to his quarters?
Yes, of course.
All right. And then for our order, he's going to have Zareth and Zhang take the lead while he and Del bring up the rear.
Okay. All right.
Keeping my gun out. My gun.
You just have a 6-shooter out?
Yeah.
Found this.
I found this.
I don't know what it does.
I like the feel in my hand.
I think you're supposed to look at this in this end.
Telescope.
No.
Okay. Yeah, let's see here.
It's gonna be a bunch of us beating the hell out of this Klingon.
So, Tal.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Ask your question.
I do wonder why. Why did he say he's no longer receiving orders or something? Like that just seems random.
He's no longer being controlled.
Controlled. That.
Yeah.
Because don't they die if that's the case?
Huh?
Right,
I didn't say he was unjoined from the.
Oh, he's just not being controlled.
He's just not being controlled. The thing with this joining of the Klingon and this parasite is that it's had weird, unnatural effects.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys have seen that several different iterations. These Klingons like growing weird bone plating and stuff, and horns and random stuff. So Tal ushers you towards this very narrow side tunnel. The corridor here seems to be quieter. The hum of that machinery replaced by the distant creak of cooling stone. Tal stops before a sealed metal door. Its surface is scarred by old impact marks. Tal turns around and he whispers, "He sleeps heavily, but Klingons are difficult to surprise." So you see that this door is quite heavy. It's a metal door. It's not going to be just like breaking it down. You would have to maybe try and interact with it. Sounds like maybe a job for an engineer.
Yeah, there's no other vents or anything to gain access.
No, a bunch of stone walls around you, hewn stone walls.
All right. Yeah, is it locked or?
That's a good question. Is it locked?
Is he free balling with the lock?
Yeah. Face down, ass up.
I closed the door.
I would say the door is unlocked. But given how old the machinery is and how unkempt everything is, I would say that unless you were to do something to hinder it making a bunch of noise, opening the door is basically going to be like loud scraping metal against rock. You could maybe figure out an engineering way of doing this a little bit more quieter, stealthing your way through the opening of the door.
Get your WD-40.
Yeah, do I have any squeaky grease? Guess could we I don't know what
Use the piss.
Use your piss force.
Multi-purpose piss.
I have to drink.
I can't use the piss. I'm dehydrated.
Everybody spit in his mouth.
Oh no. The last episode got weird.
I think we're gonna have to make an RPG that's piss centric.
No.
We really don't.
I mean, that would be relatively easy. We could just use the Monty Python. That'd be right up that alley.
Yep.
I may be painting a bad picture here. This isn't like necessarily just a big metal door that's been like slapped on there. It does still have like mechanisms and stuff inside. It's just that stuff is so old and like falling apart due to wear. I guess like you putting some work into it could help make this thing work the way it's supposed to function,
smoother.
versus it being all grindy and gross and making hissing noises and stuff.
Okay. I guess I inspect the door and then see if there's any. Maybe I could scan it, possibly.
Yeah, you look around. You see 2 access panels, one above the door frame, one next to where the locking mechanism is, that you could easily access and put some work in.
All right, I'll do the one near the locking mechanism.
All right. If you would like to give me a task roll, this would be a daring plus security with a difficulty of 2.
All right, 9 plus if 2. All right.
Yeah, use some of that momentum you earned last roll.
I'll use one momentum for 1 extra die.
Sure. Or, I mean, just throwing it out there, you could give me some more threat.
How much? 1?
You could buy die just like you would with momentum, but you would give me threat instead. But yeah,
how much?
Yeah, the second die would be 2. The third die would be 3.
Yeah.
So right now we're on 1.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Should have played it for Angie.
My lord.
All right, I'm just gonna take 1 momentum.
All right.
I'll give you 2 threat for 3 momentum.
Latinum.
Gold pressed latinum.
Yes. All right, here we go. Oh, sweet baby Christ.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
An 8, a 19, and a 20.
No.
Oh,
That's
here
the
comes the
exact
alarm.
opposite.
Here comes the alarm.
He's
He's
hot,
like
he's
on
cold.
the other side. He's just waiting.
Okay, so we have, let's see here. Balls. We got a 20. So that's
The door
a
explodes.
complication and then not enough successes. I think you gosh, that sucks. Yeah, so you are like putting some work in. You have your tricorder at this point. You're taking scans. You are adjusting systems, and you like adjust one wrong circuit, and all of a sudden the door actuates and swings open with a loud clang. Inside the room, it's a relatively bare room. There is a table on one side and a large, like really uncomfortable looking bed in the center. From there, with the door wide open, this Klingon jolts awake, roars, and oh man, I don't know if anybody's seen this movie. The movie Upgrade.
Oh, yeah.
There's a part in Upgrade
movie
where this dude, he's laying on the ground and he like slams his hands on the ground,
Oh, shit.
and the camera follows him up as he stands up. This Klingon basically does that from the bed. He just like in one smooth motion, just like stands up to full attention. I guess let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Right?
And I don't have a.
I have to drink more.
I don't have a map for this battle, so we're just going to use the map that we're in. And I'm going to reposition everybody to be like this. All right, let's do combat. It's combat time.
Combat time.
Let's see here. I need to find the... Where are you at? There's the character sheet. Okay. Man, this guy is... He's a guy.
I was just trying to get a nap in.
Typically, I think the heroes get to go first.
Actually,
does he? Oh, yes, because
the failure, he goes first.
He goes first. Yes, he's gonna go first.
Ah, damn it!
Damn it! That means I have to know what I'm gonna do. Looking at
punch
things. Punch. He roars and says, "What are you doing out of yourselves?" And he is going to punch. Seems fitting for now. He's gonna do a punch. This will be my daring plus security, and I think I'll spend some threat to get an extra die. Yes.
Just for a point of clarification real quick, Alex.
Yes.
Did Tal backpedal down the corridor when this all happened?
Tal is behind you at all times. I think he's made it very clear that you are... he will not help you fight because he's not a fight boy.
That's fair. I just want to make sure the Klingon doesn't come roaring out of the room and just punch his head straight off immediately.
Go straight for the NPC and just wreck him. Oh gosh, that's bad punch. Daring plus security. That is 3 failures on that one. He runs to the door. As Hanor Dell tries to whip out his penis.
Oh no!
And throws a punch and just like, I guess, hits the door frame. It feels like this should be so easy. Yeah, it's really embarrassing. He's so big and strong and mutated, and he just ran up and punched a door. It's the away team's turn.
All right, what are we rolling to, or who wants to go?
Yeah, it depends on who wants to take the next turn. Wow, he whiffed so hard. He whiffed real bad.
Thank God.
Yeah, so Zhang was already kind of ready for this, and she had her phaser kind of like leveled and ready.
You don't have your gun out anymore?
No, I put the gun away. Yeah, and I am going to use my point of determination to go ahead and give me the perfect opportunity, right?
Sure.
Maybe spent to grant single bonus d20.
Yeah, one of your you basically are rolling a dice that is automatically a 1.
Yeah. So I'm going to do that. And then...
so this is with your phaser, you said, so that's going to be a... where did my... Oh, there it is. A control plus security.
Okay.
With a difficulty of 2.
Okay. And then I get my 2 on top of that, right? Or does that count as one of my die?
You are rolling your 2 regular dice, but then it's assumed that you have a third dice that is automatically a 1.
Okay. I needed to be under 13. One of them is, so that's another success. So generate 1 momentum.
What was the total? What did you get?
Total of 3. Well, if the 1 counts as 2, it'd be 3 successes.
3 successes, okay.
Yeah.
That is a hit. This would be... I'm assuming... You didn't say it was a lethal attack?
Oh, I mean... I kind of felt like from last time we were keeping it on lethal, or...
Alright, just as a reminder, you got to tell me if it's lethal, because I get threat whenever you make a lethal attack.
Gotcha. Yes, lethal.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
So... I want my threat. Give me my threat.
I think that was a good roll, but I gotta do math.
You figure it out. You got this, Des. I believe in you.
Hold on.
Uh-oh. She's losing it.
She's losing it. I've already figured it out. It's 8 with 3
plus
effects.
3 effect, but I didn't have a focus.
You got it.
Hey, 8 plus 3 effect, but you didn't charge it because you're a crazy person and you forget to charge it every single time.
I kept trying to think, what's that thing I'm looking for, and I thought it was my focus.
Look at the weapon. It says on there what it can do.
I at least thought about it. I mean, mine doesn't. Mine doesn't have effects.
Gotcha.
I picked this one up, but yeah.
Okay, so just to reiterate, you said it was 8, but with no effects because you forgot to do that part.
Yes.
Okay. So this is going to be a big hit.
There we go.
Summer.
And then I'm gonna have to spend 2 threat.
Ooh.
Okay. And then what are you doing?
I was just gonna say, so like in time, what this looks like is this thing like jumps up and he's like, "What are you doing out of your cell?" Comes over, whiffs, and I'm like, I needed to stretch my legs, and I get into like a real crazy squat and just shoot.
She's accepting herself. She's reaching her full potential.
My God. She believes.
Yeah, and you rock this Klingon. He is taken back. He just punched a door frame, and then he stumbles back a second, and you can see the surprise has overtaken him. Who's up next?
We don't have to do back and forth.
There's just one bad guy and just 4 Starfleet officers.
All right. Well, if neither of these other two will want to go, I'll go.
All right, somebody should go. Otherwise, we're gonna be here all night.
Oh man!
And I'm gonna be a popsicle.
Yeah. Commander Los is going to level his phaser, and he's going to charge it.
Oh, Des, you should watch this part.
Hey, okay, all right. Charge.
And then I'm going to... I'm going to just... I don't want this to turn into last time. I'm going to use my point of determination.
Oh, yeah.
Holy crap.
So I can get that good one. And...
Oh, Des, did you add your momentum from... Okay. I was just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Going to die. You know what? I'm going to spend the momentum and buy an extra die so I can roll 3.
Okay. So this will be your charged phaser, so it'll be control plus security.
Control plus security. Okay. 3d20. Go. Oh no!
Oh no! The 20s are out.
The 20s are out to get y'all.
Yeah, I got a 20, a 3, and a 19.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, did you say you rolled a point of determination?
I took my determination point to get a guaranteed, yeah.
And used a momentum.
And then I bought another one with a momentum.
Yes. So that all checks out. So you do still technically have 2 successes and a complication.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, ooh,
I mean,
this would be a
just
fun opportunity for complication. What was your idea?
I was gonna say he's like his I don't know the Star Trek universe all that well, but something similar to a gun jam. So he spends his next turn fixing it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. So,
or if he can shoot it, but if he gets another complication, it explodes in his hand.
No, let's not do that.
Oh, Dez's phaser explodes in her hand.
Yeah, he shoots, rolls a complication, and Dez is Phaser explodes.
That sucks.
Dez's thigh explodes.
You just see, you
She
see
can never
flames
squat
in the,
again.
I'll go with the first option. So your attack hits. You can roll for damage. However, your phaser begins to lose power. So until you take some time to repair it, it can only be set for non-lethal.
Okay.
That's the complication.
All right. And I am sorry, Alex, but that was a lethal shot. I forgot to tell you ahead of time.
No, yeah, thank you.
All right. Where's my character sheet? Roll Phasor.
It's right there.
I found it.
It works, Kevin. It works.
Wait, that's my job to do that.
You still generated a momentum, right? It kind of equaled out.
He got two successes, so he didn't generate a momentum.
I thought he 2 from the determination, 1 from one of the rolls, and then 2 failures.
He bought a dice,
which was 2 auto successes.
but the determination is 2 auto successes. That's the 2 successes that he got. That allows him to attack.
He rolled a 3.
I rolled a 3. I had
Yeah.
3 successes total.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I messed that up, or I
They're
misheard.
balanced out.
So let's just all agree that Dez is wrong, and you can get the momentum.
Yeah,
I agree.
Okay, so
that and my damage was 6 with 2 effects.
6 with 2 effects. That's a hurdy time for him. I am going to remove some threat, and he falls to the ground, unconscious.
Oh.
We are still in initiative order, if you would like to all continue on.
He's knocked out?
Yes.
Guess we're figuring out if we're capturing or killing. Now's the...
I think we were planning on capturing, weren't we? Since he wasn't being controlled, or...
Yeah, I'll just say that you have had past experience with this, where you all have knocked out one of these infected beings, and they recovered rather quickly. So I'm just reminding you of that because you've had that experience. You know that has been the case in the past. So in this moment, he's unconscious. But how are we going to deal with this moving forward is, I think, why we need to stay in initiative order.
Okay.
Can we have him beamed up to the brig immediately?
Maybe.
Cuff him.
Yeah, I mean, assuming Commander Los is okay with it, Zareth would contact the ship immediately and have the security teams beam him right into the brig.
Yep.
Great. Yeah, you hit your comm badge. It chirps to life. You get that connection to the ship.
Well,
yes? Did you want to say something?
I was going to say, technically, Zareth would have to borrow someone's comm badge because hers was destroyed in that one fight when the chunk of stuff hit it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, then you can't be the one that does that, Chris.
Well, she just reaches over and slaps Zhang's comm badge.
Did he?
Yeah. It's okay.
Like, wow, I think hers is also broken.
Yeah.
No, I think it is from a previous interaction.
Oh,
I
really?
think it fell. Yeah. It was one of
Did
a
it?
complication that I had a while back.
Dang.
The hand mine over.
I think that was from the Alcubierre. You've been on the
So
ship
it's
for a
fixed.
long time,
Okay.
so you could have gotten a replacement comm badge by then.
Okay, now it just won't turn off, and someone's always listening to the things we say. Okay.
I'm just saying you've gotten a new comm badge since that
I'm saying
adventure
since
happened.
Zarath just hit it.
Okay.
I hit it with my
so-
Ushan knife.
So Zarath, using Zhang's comm badge, contacts the ship. They inform you that they are able to get a transporter lock. They've already beamed up the other prisoners from this mining operation. They have a lock on you. If they're going to beam up the Klingon, they need to do that first, and then they can bring you guys aboard.
Place him in the brig with maximum security.
Aye, aye.
Lieutenant Commander.
You a beat passes, and the lights, the transporter lights, begin to surround this unconscious Klingon, and then a moment later he is gone. Your Zhang's comm badge chirps once again. We've successfully received the Klingon prisoner, and we have your signals ready to beam aboard.
Los is going to turn to Tal and say, "Do you want to stay here, or would you like to come with us?"
He looks around the place, kind of longingly, almost. It seems like there's a little bit of sadness in there, and he says, "There's just nothing left for me here. I might as well find a new path with you all."
All right. I hope you understand, but there'll need to be some security precautions taken. We thank you for your help, but you'll probably need to be confined to quarters until the captain has cleared you.
I understand that trust is a tentative thing, and I know that I'll have to earn yours back. I hope what I've done today in some way shows that I am earnest in what I say.
I would say it was a good first step. And then Los is going to motion to Zhang or Zarath to go ahead and take Tal into temporary custody, and then he's going to signal the ship to go ahead and beam us all back up.
All right, 5 to beam up, and that same light surrounds you, and in an instant, you find yourself in the transporter room above the aboard the Magellan. That horrible mining operation, very far beneath you all. So back aboard the ship, we had a message earlier talking about the Romulans. There was a Romulan ship that had come into orbit. It had blown up a Tellarite freighter, and then when hailed by the Magellan, they did not respond, but they did power down their weapons and their shields. They are orbiting just near your ship. Still quiet. So when you rematerialize in the transporter room, what's our first order of business?
I imagine Zarath would probably want to take Tal and get him secured either in guest quarters or in a brig cell. She's chief security, that's up to her. Los is going to head straight back to the bridge to check in on what's going on. He's a little nervous just because this Romulan ship hasn't done anything aggressive doesn't mean they aren't going to.
Yeah.
So he wants to go up and check in immediately, and he's going to kind of leave the others to their own devices at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Zhang probably waits back for a few seconds, and then she's like, I better go see if they need me, and goes to the bridge too.
All right. Zarath, you are dealing with the prisoner?
Zarath is going to call some members of her security team and have them escort him to his quarters and put him under guard, and is interested in going to speak to the Klingon, assuming that he's awake. I don't know if that's the case. And then if that's not an option, then head directly to the bridge, because the Romulan warship is the most pressing matter.
Gotcha. I think at this point the Klingon would probably be awake, but we would be splitting our focus on the show. Okay. So I'm just going to have you go to the bridge, unless you really want to do that scene while we're role playing the other scene, which we could try.
It's fine.
Cool. So I guess Del, what's Del doing? Stepping off of the transporter pad?
I mean, I guess I'd probably technically go back to engineering, but should I just stick with them on the bridge?
Sure. Let's say yes. You could be doing some, getting some readings from the bridge.
Okay.
Yes. So, you have returned. You transported aboard. You head to the bridge. As our away team enters into the bridge, a signal is incoming from the Romulan warbird. It is called the Decius. As you walk in, they're like, "Oh, Commander, thank God! Incoming hail from the Decius."
Put it on screen.
The view screen resolves into an image of a Romulan centurion. He is not standing on the bridge, flanked by officers and banners of the Empire. Instead, he is alone in what appears to be a commander's ready room. The door behind him is closed. His gaze is steady, controlled, and calculated, and he begins to speak. "This is Centurion Drusa of the Decius. I believe you met our sub-commander aboard the Alcubierre." His jaw begins to tighten, almost imperceptibly, but Los, being the commander that he is, sees this. "I know now that Denal was not herself, neither was our commander." He folds his hands behind his back and he begins to pace side to side in the view screen. "I'm not here to fight you, Captain. I'm here to warn you that we have a common enemy." He leans into the view screen, slightly off center because he's been pacing back and forth. He leans in and with very stern look in his eyes, he says, "I propose we work together before it's too late."
All right.
Los, you take a moment to look around, and of course, still the captain is not on the bridge.
Yeah, Los kind of, as he was walking down and noticed the captain was gone, and I think at this point, even if the captain had been sitting in his chair, he probably would have just taken the lead on the call anyways, because this has just been such a recurring theme. And for the audience, as you may imagine, this has been a long-term situation. Before our adventure began, this crew was dealing with this captain, so...
It was like... But it wasn't a skill hire. He, got placed there. It was a... What's the... term? Nepo baby. Yeah.
Oh, it was no. I just started rewatching the Orville again, and it's like Captain Mercer. They were just in desperate need of filling ships, and he was like the last option.
Get him in there.
And yet he's still obsessed with advancing his career. It's the only thing that he gets out of bed for. So yes.
You said it was Centurion?
Yes.
I'm sorry, can you say his name again? Because I forgot it.
Drusa. DRUSA. USA. USA.
Centurion Darissa, I am Commander Lenaire Salos, First Officer of the Magellan, and currently in charge of this mission. You're aware of the parasite infestation, I take it?
I am aware. I am speaking to you on a secure channel. I suspect some of my crew have already been compromised.
Do you have the ability to take control of your ship and secure any potentially contaminated crew members, or do you need to come aboard our ship?
He looks down for a moment, and he looks up. Still cold, stoic eyes peering back through the view screen. He says, I will protect the Empire at any cost. But my authority aboard this ship is fragile. And some of my crew has begun to question my orders. I will do what I can to evade this threat.
Okay. You have to understand, Centurion, that I'm hesitant to accept your help if you're planning to stay in command of your ship if you could suffer a mutiny in the middle of a tense situation, and suddenly we find ourselves facing not only any potential enemies, but your vessel as well.
I understand that an alliance under these terms are not maybe the best of times. But out here, I'm your only ally.
Very well. What do you propose?
His eyes kind of light up at this point, because now that you guys have worked through this, and there's at least a tentative alliance. He says, I have located the gateway. The mother creature of these parasites must be there on an M-class world. The gateway is beyond both of our borders.
Great. I'm willing to take you up on your suggestion of an alliance, Centurion. But I must stress that if your vessel targets mine at any point during our joint operation, we won't hesitate to fire.
Understood. I'm transmitting you the coordinates now.
Right. I'm assuming you'll want to go in cloaked.
He hides like a mischievous smile, and nods. And then the transmission ends. Without any warning. And on the view screen in front of you, you see the ship just before you. The Decius begins to erupt in a blinding flash of emerald light. The Warbird's hull fractures outward. Fire and debris becomes tearing through space where a moment ago a fully operational vessel stood. The shockwaves ripple across your sensor fragments. Your sensors as fragments of the Romulan ship scatter into the void. The view screen fills with expanding wreckage. And now, the Decius is gone.
Did we get coordinates?
As the ship's blowing up, the Commander Losas is going to instinctively call for red alert, shields up, and have Helm back us away from the explosion.
Gotcha. I guess at this point, this would be Zarath would be at the tactical station, right?
Yes.
So Zarath, you very quickly, upon hearing that, raise shields, take the ship to red alert. And just as the shields activate around you, that shockwave that hit the ship's sensors hits the ship itself. Zhang, you would be the con officer, so you are able to put the ship into, I guess, reverse impulse. You pull the ship back, avoiding a brunt of the shockwave.
Beep, beep, beep.
Yes. And after that, the excitement, the adrenaline fades. There is just kind of an empty moment there. I guess I'll throw over to the bridge crew. How do we handle what just happened?
I think Laos is going to turn towards Dell and be like, I want a full analysis of our sensors up to the moment that ship was destroyed. I want to know if it was sabotaged from inside or if it was attacked and we missed it.
Yes, sir.
And then he's going to turn to Zarath and be like, Lieutenant Commander, I want a full security report. I want to know if anything got past us. And
Aye, Commander.
And then probably turn around and say, Zhang, put us into a higher orbit and keep us away from that debris field. We don't know what may be in that field of debris.
Yes, Commander.
And then he's going to sit down in the captain's chair, look up at the view screen, the image of the debris scattering, and quietly to himself kind of say, God damn it, just when I thought we had some help.
Damn.
And
as that happens... Huh?
Look at the webcams.
Yeah.
Why did...
Oh, no.
Why did that
It was
happen?
kind of doing some weird stuff
idea.
earlier.
I looked, see. I don't...
Code red. There's a
It's
forehead.
It's like if it was like 1 second it was zoomed in slightly to Alex's webcam, and then the next it got closer and then closer, and then it pixelated, and then it zoomed in on Al at one point. I don't know what's happening.
What the hell?
That ship blew up the stream.
Yeah.
Well, are we nearing the end of the... You just want to end it there, or...
Wait, do we
no, let's
did we
keep
ever
going.
get coordinates?
Okay, I'll let you go.
Did we ever get coordinates? Please answer.
I'm not going to answer that.
Oh,
God, we need them.
I can everybody can still hear me, right? I just look like
yes.
Yes.
I look like I'm in the 2000s.
Yeah.
Well, now your cam's gone, so we don't see you anymore.
It's a little Alex.
It's just your little animated guy. Oh, you're back, and you're still 8-bit.
Damn.
All right. Well, that's fun.
Mario Brothers.
Okay. Let's do help me, I'm in 2000. I'm gonna poop.
Oh.
Let's do some reverse order stuff. Yeah, Dell was asked what happened to the ship. Yes.
Yeah, to scan and see what happened right before explosion time.
Dell, you scan the debris field in front of you where the DCS used to be. Sensor sweeps reveal no other vessels in the area, no tachyon emissions, no sign of a cloaked attacker. As you analyze the debris field, it indicates catastrophic engine failure. And yet, there was no precursor warnings, no instability, no malfunction detected before the explosion. Your initial thought points to one conclusion: sabotage.
Sabotage.
And I look great once again. Des, you were asking about the coordinates.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. The coordinates did come through prior to the Decius exploding. I guess since you are at the con, this may be a good area for you to look through here. So, as you analyze the data that you've received, cross-referencing it, you identify the destination as, oh, that's fun, the Moana system.
Whoa.
Moana.
That's great.
It is 7 days away at Warp 8 travel. An old survey probe report fills your screen. This is a G-type main sequence star. It has a G-type main sequence star. Moana 3 is an M-class world. It is twice Earth's radius. It's dominated by shallow oceans and sprawling island chains. At least from this report, there is no indigenous intelligent life, and it doesn't show any strategic value for the Federation. It seems like the kind of place something dangerous could hide for a very long time.
Oh.
All right.
Suddenly, consoles across the bridge begin to flicker, and then they go dark. Reports cascade in from every deck. Systems failing without warning. Astrometrics are offline. Navigational controls unresponsive. Warp and impulse engines are now dead. Long-range sensors flare briefly, just long enough to register a Romulan warbird on an intercept course. Estimated arrival time, 12 hours. Then, the sensor array crashes completely and the ship goes blind.
No.
And that's where we'll see you next time.
Oh, no, and your camera's screwed up again, too. It's in the house. Dang it. All right.
There we go. We got it. We did it.
Episode.
Thanks to Sirenscape for the outstanding sounds and music. Check them out at sirenscape.com. Also, a huge shout out to our wonderful supporters on Patreon. You can sign up for free to get alerts, announcements, and more at patreon.com/Adventure Awaits Podcast. Finally, check out our back catalog at adventureawaitspod.com. Thanks for listening.